This is the Earth Intelligence Report for April of 2020. We will state that during this time upon the Earth, great changes are afoot. Although much of your mainstream media are painting a very bleak picture as it pertains to an epidemic. In actuality, the world is being cleansed of severe infections that have been imprinted upon men and women determined to create rulership and corruption. These very people that are the root foundations of such corruption have now reached the final stage of their defeat. This will involve their own detainment, where through human systems the stripping away of their rulership appointed to them will no longer be within their possession. This is a time of great transition as your world moves up the ladder as it pertains to a greater love and compassionate span. Those that realize what is taking place will remain still within the circle of their own peace. Those who wish to take up arms and promote upheaval will be swallowed by a storm of wrath. They will get lost in this storm and feel that they will lose their way should they wish to fight fire with fire. Then there are those who wander aimlessly, uncertain of what they should do. It is these people that those who are still in the circle of peace are meant to assist. One who wishes to retaliate with war shall become lost and consumed with it. One who understands the nature of this event pertaining to a false epidemic know that it is time to be still and be within reflection. Through this and the wisdom they gain, they will find prosperity in the willingness to help others greatly in fear and despair regarding this situation. The systems of your planet after this transition has ended will never be the same again. This will lead to an imminent transition of financial systems, banking systems, corporate systems, educational systems, and more that will obtain a greater clarity, working more in favor with the people of Earth as it spreads gradually from country to country. Each nation has its own rules and governance. Nonetheless, all nations of Earth will become bettered from this transition that is currently taking place. The transitional time of rulership from a bloated and archaic elite will play itself out within the next couple of years. Yet this is the benchmark time where the tide has officially turned. The tide involves the beginning of a greater prosperity, the end of slave systems that will transition themselves out, the end of corruption and class rulership. For these times are the stepping stones where humanity will begin to realize the capability it holds towards balancing out their modern systems to favor every man, woman, and child. These times of suffering will be a mission to end entirely, as new systems are being put in place to repair the planet and bring a greater equality and peace for humanity that spans this planet. This is a step in a newer direction, the end of a vast karmic cycle collectively, that has repeated itself for many thousands of years and will not need to be repeated. Through the changes and timeline shifts occurring now, this will lead to a wound that will become mended in the years to come. Although much work is still to be done, humanity has shown that in majority, the people want to work together to bring fairness, equality, community, and prosperity to each other and the earth. This shall be the goal as the years continue. Watch for continual dismantling of the old systems, rulers, and governance. Their time has come to an end. More changes will occur that will not be shared through your mainstream, but for those who only choose to research thoroughly, and those deeply in touch with their own inner truth. Exposure on a mass level is taking place. People are going to show you who they truly are during this time of great transition. You will see those who are truthful, those who are ignorant, as well as those who are deceiving. But also you will see those ones stepping up to offer compassion and love to all, for they see all souls past their characteristics and ideals attached to surface-based agendas. The compassionate are the ones who are called, as they are the ones who will keep the balancing factor of natural order regarding humanity and gracefulness intact. This concludes this edition of the Earth Intelligence Report for the month of April. Thank you, and I will speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. Below you'll see my links to social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also go to healingcodecards.com, pick up your own Healing Code Cards body deck, and of course check out my website at newearthteachings.com. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.